and I was like right on the, like in the gutter, like everyone was. And then someone from the crowd stepped out and I just hit them.
No.
And that was it. Race over. Honestly, I'm not just saying this, but there's not other team that right now in my stage of career I'd want to be on. So yeah, I'm really, really happy here.
Shemai Emma.
Shemai Manon.
And welcome back to What's Occurring Femme, brought to you by Rouvy and hosted by Pinarello. Today, we are joined by our final guest of the year. What a year it's been, but I think we've saved the best to last, haven't we, Emma?
Yes, a 2-time junior world champion. I can't believe she's only 19.
Crazy.
And she's just done her first year on World Tour with Movistar. Welcome to the pod, Kat Ferguson.
Kat, welcome to the pod.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
I think it was about a year ago that you were on the men's pod with G and Luke.
Yeah.
Well,
I think so.
This pod's going to be even better.
Yes,
just to let you know. Whereabouts in the world are you at the moment?
I am in Valencia. I just started team camp yesterday.
Nice.
So it's this first day.
Oh, cool. So you've had your off season?
Had my off season and a month of going from fat to fit a little bit in November.
I'm sure you were not fat.
No, definitely weren't.
Fat to fit, mate. I'm going through that right now. That's me right now. Fat to fit. I like that.
How was your off season? What did you get up to? Anything fun?
Yeah, it was lovely. I went to Malta.
Nice.
And Singapore as well.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I've been
Yeah.
to Singapore.
Was that a holiday or?
Holiday, seeing some sponsors. Yeah.
Was that
sort of thing.
was Singapore with the team?
It was with sort of the team.
Yeah,
But
because
also holiday. We had a lot of free time, so I got to see a
Nice.
lot of Singapore.
I know like a lot of teams go and do some quite fun things in the off season. Like some teams go like skiing and stuff. Does your team do anything?
Skiing?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not allowed to ski actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that. I was like, that's
Yeah,
quite
I
weird.
can't remember what team it was. I think.
Oh, Canyon. Was it?
Yeah.
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 Or them. Not
Yeah.
Canyon. That's the
Yeah.
bike.
I know.
That's the team I meant.
That's a risky thing to do as a team in an off season. That could end badly.
Yeah, I actually do remember seeing reels of them going down the mountains.
I think I saw maybe last year Lotte Kopecky going skiing and she was like going 100 miles an hour down a hill. I was like, whoa, you're brave.
Wow.
Very brave. But so what's the plan for the team camp? Is it like serious training? Is it getting back into it? What's the deal?
Mate.
Yeah. It's getting serious now. It's turned December and got to start doing training now. We'll do some testing, some lactate testing and some power testing as well, which we're all, normally we have our camp in January, so we're all complaining a bit because we're not really ready to be producing our best numbers for power testing, but it is what it is. We'll do it.
I feel like when you start doing that though, and then you see the progression, it's actually great.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, I'm going to progress
But
anyway.
even though
so-
you only have like 2 or 3 weeks off in your off season, it feels so hard to get back into training. You feel like you lose. Well, when I used to have an off season, I used to feel so unfit. Even
Yeah.
though it's not really, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a long period of time. But do you find it hard, Kat?
Yeah, but also it's quite enjoyable because you feel like you're like getting better again, even though
Yeah.
you've got worse.
Yeah.
It's like you feel like you're improving day by day because the margin is so low. you know?
Yeah. How was your first year, like I guess properly racing with Team Movistar been?
Yeah, crazy. Probably everything I imagined and harder, I would say.
Really?
It was what I expected, but harder in many ways that I couldn't have expected. But
What kind of
As in
ways?
like training, racing, like what?
no, I would just say like the racing, like more like the side, like tactical demands. Because for me, like the sport sort of changed this year. I stepped up from junior where it was very all like individual racing, and then you come to racing in a team, and this is what real cycling is, but we don't really do it before. So I really have enjoyed it. Like, so it was almost like learning a new sort of sport and everything.
Do you think it's been quite a big learning curve then, this like the last year?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was full of new experiences, and I still have a lot left to learn. But
still, you've had
was-
like a very, very successful year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely have. What would you say has been like the highlight of your year, if you could pick a highlight?
I would say probably racing. I would probably say racing Flanders, actually. Yeah, that was really cool.
Do you think Tour of Britain would be up there as well?
I was going to say that.
Yeah, I would say so. Home roads.
That was savage. That looked absolutely savage. You in the rain. Oh my gosh.
How special is it though to like race a race like Tour of Britain on like essentially home roads and win a stage?
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, when the World Tour comes to your home roads and it's your first year of being professional, and then you win a stage, it was really crazy. And I think Flanders, it was incredible and very different, but probably Tour of Britain was the highlight. Yeah.
Going into that Tour of Britain, did the team kind of give you the freedom to go for a stage and do well? Because obviously this race means a lot to you.
Yeah, I think sort of the whole of the Tour of Britain, we're sort of planning to go with me for more of the GC, but stages as well, which was obviously as well super nice to have that, being in the UK.
Damn. And has your life, like since becoming professional, has your life changed a lot?
Yeah, it's definitely been a very busy year. I've moved countries, I've moved out. I don't live with my parents anymore. I live in Andorra on my own. So there has been a lot of changes and a lot of things I miss. I miss my mum and dad. I miss my dog a lot.
But he's like Instagram famous. He is. See him on some reels. I saw him on some reels. I was like, go on. But how is it moving out though? As like I remember I moved out when I was 18 and I was so excited to leave, but also like I couldn't cook chicken.
But also like moving to a different country as well.
To be fair, I moved 4 hours up the road. You've moved.
I know. I feel like moving to Manchester is still far from Wales, but also like moving completely different country.
Like what was that whole experience?
And
like?
Also you're still 19, aren't you? So young. So young. I had to double check that because I was like, no,
Manon
surely
was like, she's not 19. I was
she's definitely been racing longer than that. But I feel like you've been at Movistar like ages, but still like in your first year, which is incredible.
No, it was crazy. And I mean, Andorra is not even really your normal country. It's a bit crazy. So it was a big challenge, but I enjoy it. I'm an only child, so I'm probably more used to being on my own. So I can just about cook chicken now and do that.
Was it always Andorra? Or did you have any other options, or why Andorra?
Andorra, Girona, I would say it's like the classic for road cyclists to move to Andorra. I think training is lovely, like it's beautiful, it's got everything you need. And it's like sort of right on the border of Spain as well. You can go to Spain lots for the better weather in the winter. So for me, it was, Andorra all the way.
Do you miss UK training?
Because
I feel like seeing you in that stage of Tour of Britain, like that was a very British stage, and surely like years of training in very British weather, especially in Yorkshire, probably helped you win that stage, would you say?
Probably. But I wouldn't say I miss it, no. Like,
like the roads and the weather.
No. Loads of pros live out there. Do you kind of train on your own? Do you train in groups? What's the deal?
Yeah, a bit of both. There's a lot of the girls in the team actually are living in Andorra now, so it's really nice. This feels like a good community there.
We are delighted to be working with Rouvy on What's Occurring Femme. And of course, we have a great offer for you. You can use promo code FEMMES, which is FEMMES, for an extra month on us, in addition to the 7-day free trial. Applicable to new subscribers only.
Rouvy's mission is connecting the indoor to the outdoors, bringing real routes from around the world to your home.
Rouvy's new Route Creator tool allows riders to film, upload and ride their favourite routes on Rouvy.
Everyone can easily convert their personal video recording into a virtual route to ride at home in just a few simple steps.
I love Rouvy and use it all the time to supplement my training, especially in the winter. If you're on the fence about trying it out, I'd definitely recommend giving it a go.
And remember, use the code FEMMES, FEMMES, for an extra month on us when you subscribe for the first time.
And also this year you had the opportunity to race some pretty cool races, Milan-San Remo, Paris-Roubaix. What was it like racing Milan-San Remo? Obviously the very first women's edition. That must have been huge.
Yeah, it was really special, I would say. Like doing my first Milan-San Remo whilst also Marianne Vos does her first Milan-San Remo.
That's actually crazy,
is crazy, and definitely made me feel super lucky to be joining the sport at this time. There is definitely no better time to joining it, and hopefully it'll only just keep improving.
And obviously Paris-Roubaix as well.
How is that? Like, how is... Like,
savage?
Obviously, yeah, that too. But obviously, like, you hear stories about like Paris-Roubaix and like the cobbles and like
crashing.
How is your experience of it?
Mine was slightly dramatic. I would say it lived up to the drama.
What happened?
I didn't finish, unfortunately. I didn't make it to Velodrome because as the race was sort of kicking off, I'd like almost just about made the front group split, and we were leaving one of the cobble sections. And I was like right on the, like in the gutter, like everyone was. And then someone from the crowd stepped out and I just hit them.
No.
And that was it. Race over.
Oh my God. I feel like the crowds there are a bit... Yeah, but what do you mean? Just stepped out in front of you, you just went into them?
What, do you think it was it on purpose?
No, I don't think so. I think he was just like trying to see...
Lean in a bit.
More people.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Have you had many bad crashes?
No. Touch wood, no.
Yeah, touch.
Even though that
really.
sounds...
Yeah, that does sound like quite horrific.
Was that on the cobbles when you crashed?
We were just leaving the cobbles. Yeah, so...
Because I can...
No.
Like, can you imagine crashing at like 50
Yeah.
I mean, you
cobbles?
see so... I hate watching the road.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the crashes.
Apart from the crash, did you enjoy that race or was it just brutal?
Yeah. Up until then,
yeah,
it was probably the best race I'd done. Like, it would have been my highlight of the year if that hadn't happened, I'm sure. But
yeah,
I'll do it again, hopefully.
Is it on the cards to do next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a classics rider?
Yeah, I'm actually really interested.
Yeah,
I think for the listeners as well, like, how would you describe yourself as a rider and what is like your ultimate goal, I guess?
I would say, classics rider, like sort of reduced bunch finish is sort of my sort of thing, and probably more towards like worse weather as well. Yeah.
Classic British,
yeah, I was gonna say
hardy rider. And did you race a Grand Tour this year?
Yeah, I did the Vuelta this year.
And I feel like that's pretty big to do in like your first year, especially as
a 19-year-old.
a young rider. Was that the plan to race this year?
No, that wasn't the plan. There was many changes actually this year in my calendar. I was not meant to do any Grand Tours or not as many of the classics as I did. So
really,
I went into quite a lot of them with not much prep, but maybe that was also a good thing. I wasn't thinking about it months in advance, you know. But yeah, the Vuelta was really cool, especially to be in a Spanish team and to do your first Grand Tour in Spain as well.
So how late did you know? Like, when did you know you were doing it?
A good maybe 2 months before.
Oh, okay.
So how come you ended up doing it? Did someone drop out, or were the team like, actually, you're going really well, let's give you a crack at this?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think maybe...
He was like, yeah, I'm in.
I'm not sure. I was like, okay.
I'll do it anyway. So do you think... I mean, going from riding like classic stages and then doing a Grand Tour, there's quite different. Yeah, but did you enjoy doing like the multi-stages? Yeah,
definitely. It was something really different. And I think that's what I love about cycling. I think on the road, every race is different. Every year the race is also different. So just having that variety, I think I'll probably never be a Grand Tour rider, but yeah, I still
never say
never.
Never,
yeah,
doing
never
it.
say never.
Might be one day. And you're not just a road rider. In January, you did the cyclocross, British cyclocross elites, and you came runner-up, and you won your mixed relay as well. Do you enjoy cyclocross? Like, how is that? What's the goal with that? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I love cyclocross. I've done it since I was 12 years old or something. The same with track. I didn't do any track this year, and I would have probably done some, but yeah, you don't realise until you do a professional year how intense it is. And even if you do have no races for a couple of months, you just need that time or I need that time I found this year to just sort of decompress and just do training and not keep looking at sort of the goals that keep coming. And I found that trying to do all three disciplines was
it's too much.
So
I feel like it's harder than ever. Like, I feel like in the past, riders have been able to do like track and road because of the calendar differences, but now it's like getting near impossible for riders to do both, because both are so demanding, especially on the road. Like you said, like when you've got a bit of a break, you just need that to yourself to kind of get back into training, get into the flow. And it is different, like training for like 4-5 hours on the road and then a 4-minute pursuit on the track.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
What was like your first love in cycling? Was it cyclocross, track, or road?
No, it was definitely the track, actually.
Was it?
It was the track.
Oh, yes. Big at the track.
How fast it was, everything. Like, Laura Kenny was like my absolute idol. I mean, she still is, but like when I was 10, 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah, track, definitely.
So what age did you get into riding?
Probably about 10 to 12.
Yeah. Was that through like your parents, or was it something?
Yeah, my parents just, they did some mountain biking, like nothing serious or anything, just went out with them on like a tag-along bike when I was younger and really didn't enjoy it. Like when you're like forced to go out, I don't think you'll ever enjoy things. But then I joined like a club and we'd like go to the track, we'd get like a private session as a cycling club and go to the track and things, and I just loved how sociable it was. And then I started to do a bit of skiing. So in the summer I would do training for cycling, training for skiing on the bike. And then I just, was like, I want to start racing, cycling, not skiing. It's much more enjoyable, much more sociable.
You're not doing cyclocross this year, are you?
No.
Or are you doing track either? Are you just sticking on the road?
No, I will do Omnium Nationals just so I don't
nice.
completely forget how to ride a track bike and things. Like in the future I would love to come back to one of the disciplines, definitely. I just think for this year it's best I just focus on road and just almost like an experiment, just see how it goes, just a winter of training.
Was that a hard decision to make? Because you know last year you were double world champion on the track, and then to kind of know that you have that ability to be the best on the track, to then be like, actually no, I'm just going to focus on road. Is that hard, or are you okay with that?
Yeah, it was difficult because I don't like giving up, and it sort of felt like I was giving up a little bit. And I love riding all sorts of bikes. It's and racing all the time. I do enjoy that. But I think to get the best out of myself, it's necessary to at least give 1 year ago just focusing completely on one thing.
Do you think you'll do like a Pauline Franfrevo and do some road now, then go and like focus on a different discipline for a year or two and come back?
It's worked pretty well for that.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do a Pauline Franfrevo. So obviously my answer is yeah.
And how is it? Did your team like say you wanted to do a bit more track race in the future? How have you like opened up to them and be like, look, like I do love riding track, or like maybe cyclocross? Like, how do they feel about that, or like what's their opinion?
Yeah, to be honest, they're really easy with what I want.
That's good.
Yeah, they want me to be happy, and if it makes me happy doing cyclocross in the winter, then they will support me. They did that last year, and it was completely sort of my decision to not do it. I think probably they prefer that they don't have to go to Belgium this Christmas, but they are happy with whatever I want to do.
And what's it like being on a Spanish team?
It's really nice, honestly. It feels really like a family. Like the Spanish culture is really all about family and close relationships. So I do really enjoy the team, and I'm honestly, I'm not just saying this, but there's not other team that right now in my stage of career I'd want to be on. So I'm really, really happy here.
Have you learnt any Spanish since being on the team?
Is Duolingo happening?
No, I've actually deleted Duolingo.
Oh, really?
Not because I'm not learning Spanish. I am full gas trying to learn Spanish. I did a Spanish like 1 week intense course last week.
Really? How did that go?
I don't think I'll do another one.
Can you give us some Spanish?
Yeah, can you speak any? I mean, I wouldn't understand it.
We're not going to
know,
do
surely. What else?
No.
Can you do I like cycling?
Sí, me gusta el ciclismo.
Nailed it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that sounded right. No, no idea what you said, but that sounded
she said,
legit.
Yeah.
That sounded legit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just go around the team camp. Just
say I like
that.
cycling.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah. A reminder that today's show is hosted by Pinarello, and me and Emma actually both love riding at F-Series bikes, don't we, Emma?
We do.
We went on a ride recently together, didn't we?
The cafe ride was really, really fun. And I've actually ridden a lot more on the road since having my new bike. It makes such a difference.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. The white on the road against the kit is amazing. It's such a dream to ride.
This is your start of you becoming a road rider in the future.
No, guys, don't worry about that. But it does make a huge difference having a nice bike and being able to go out, I think. Yeah, it definitely makes it more enjoyable. It definitely makes you want to go out because you have this such a nice bike underneath you. And yeah, I do really enjoy it.
Don't just take our word for it. Head to your local Pinarello retailer and check out the whole range for yourself.
Search Pinarello store locator to find your nearest store.
What does your kind of average week of training look like?
I've just got a new coach. So I would say I normally would do like 3-day blocks. First day of the block, I'd probably do something like more sprinty, more like explosive. I'd probably do some endurance ride, 3 hours with some sprints and maybe gym. The next day of the block, I might do some longer efforts, tempo efforts, like 45-minute tempo efforts. Then the final day, maybe another endurance ride, longer endurance ride, and then easy ride, coffee ride, or rest day, and then repeat. Maybe again, the next block, do more like 5-minute sort of efforts.
Sounds intense.
Yeah.
What's your like endurance rides? How long are they?
Well, today we did 3-hour endurance ride, so they can be quite short, like 3 hours, or up to 5 hours.
Quite short.
5 hours.
Mate, quite short, like 45 minutes.
When did you last do? Have you ever done a 3-hour ride? Yeah, you must have done.
Nah.
You must have done.
Oh, mate, not for years. 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, we do so much turbo. Like VO2 on the turbo, zones on the turbo.
Emma does like an hour of zone 2 on the turbo now.
Yeah.
I mean, for a
I do
sprinter, I think
VO2
that's
sessions on the turbo.
I think that's
Go
a
on, sprinter.
lot.
Time.
Yeah, but I find it hard on the road to do zones because around here you go up a hill and then I go down a hill. I'm meant to be in zone 5. I'm in zone 0. It honestly annoys
What
me.
does 0-0 mean?
Well, like you're freewheeling because you're going down a hill and I'm meant to be doing an effort.
Yeah.
Like,
You got to pick your roads, don't you?
yeah, but see, not for me.
You mentioned you've got a new coach. Is that something? Is that like a team coach, or do you have? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like you've had a pretty good year. Is it hard then to go to be coached by someone else if like everything has been going pretty well?
Yes and no. Like my coach I had last year was really good, but I think sometimes change can only be for the better. It sort of like remotivates you again. So yeah, for me it's okay. And I mean, I've had a new coach almost every year so far in my very short career. So for me, it's almost normal.
Do you find? I think I'd struggle having a new coach every year. Like, do you have to like? I guess they do know you and like, but do you find like you have to have that introduction, like to be like, okay, this is the type of trainer I like, and then they just crack on. And who decides that? Is that the team? They're just like, okay, you're having a new coach.
Yeah, a little bit with the team, like because like staff leave and everything.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And like we, for example, Movistar just got a development team for the boys, so staff change roles and everything. So it was more sort of around that. But yeah, of course, it's more efficient to just year on year have the same coach, and hopefully I'll have a bit more stability now going forwards, because the first couple of weeks you're just trying to learn like the coach and rider sort of relationship, which obviously can take some time away from training. So yeah, hopefully forwards it's more smooth.
Nice.
And I'm quite curious actually about the gym. I just want to know what's your gym session? So you say you do. Also, I just really hate afternoon gym. Honestly,
do you?
yeah.
You do it in the morning?
Yeah, so not hate. I dislike afternoon gym. We always do it in the morning before track and then do track in the afternoon. Whereas I think a lot of endurance
riders... Is that like a
riders,
tactical thing? Is there some science behind that?
Well, I think because gym's quite fatiguing. So I guess that's probably why
but
you
also
do
track
that.
is.
Yes, but apparently
it's good to do it.
We need to be fresher for the gym so we can like lift heavier and like do more technical things, and then for the track we can just like get through. Whereas I guess there's more like they need to be, I guess, better on the road, and then gym's just an accessory. Yeah. So what's a typical like gym session?
Okay, well, rule number 1 is like I have to have like at least 6 hours between my training.
Wow. 6 hours.
So, yeah, which is a lot of time. Sometimes I have to wake up a bit early to do my...
I was going to say,
so you're finish a ride at like 1?
Yeah.
You can't train until like
7. Damn. 6.
So where's this rule come from?
This is like just my coach's rule.
Okay.
I mean, fair. Yeah, fair.
Oh, I remember when I used to do track, we'd do like, have like 2 hours between like gym and track.
Yeah.
Or like double track.
I have 2.
Gosh.
Anyway.
Well. Yeah, but my gym session, you'll probably laugh because...
Nah, I'm not laughing.
Secretly, she's like,
I'm just curious.
So actually, it's quite interesting. My coach uses this like machine that measures the speed of your squats.
Yeah.
It's called an ADR encoder.
Yeah.
I think. And yeah, basically I'll just do 3 sets of 8 squats.
Yeah.
But this machine is measuring the speed so that we know the speed of the squats, but also like if I'm 15% slower on one of the reps, then it'll like beep and I have to stop. And that just means because I've got too much fatigue, I have to stop.
Oh.
That's quite good, actually.
Yeah, very sciencey.
I need that.
Yeah. I thought they had them in the gym.
No, we do, but we don't do it to like stop it. It'll just tell us you're slow and you just carry on.
You're a bit rubbish.
It'd be like,
but keep going,
like point 2 and you'd be like, and then...
And do you do gym all year round, or is it just a winter thing?
Sort of. Like in the season, instead of maybe twice a week, I'll do it once a week, unless it's, I don't know, a really light week or something.
And how long have you been doing gym stuff for? Because obviously you're still quite young. When was that introduced?
Probably when I was first year junior, because I was on the track program and we did lots of gym and things with them. So probably since 16.
Okay, nice. And I guess looking forward to this year coming up, I'm guessing you've already set some big goals for yourself. Ooh. Or big like targets of races that you want to do well at. Can you share any of those? Or any races that you maybe didn't do this year that you want to do next year?
Yeah, for sure. Big goal for me is like most of the classics. I think last year I did cyclocross, so I went into the season not very well prepared. And hopefully now, just having a calm winter, just training, I can prepare how I want. And the classics for me are a big goal. So I would say sort of that period, definitely. And I would love to do the Tour next year. I think that's a really big goal of mine. It'd be difficult to make the team, but I'm really motivated because we have Marlon, and next year the Tour's really interesting and I think suits Marlon well. So I'd love to be on the team and try and help her with that.
And you mentioned the classics. Is there, if you could pick one to win, what one would you want to win?
Oh, I think Flanders, but I mean that's like obviously very crazy, but definitely Flanders for me. That's like the queen of the classics.
Yeah, and obviously Tour de France Femmes, and in 2027 it's the women's start in the UK as well.
Does it?
It does.
Leeds starts in Leeds.
Oh, yeah, that must be a huge goal.
Yeah, definitely.
How exciting would that be?
Yeah, I can't imagine. I remember when I was like 8 or something, and the Tour came to Yorkshire. And I still remember exactly where it was. It was 10 minutes from my house, and I used those roads for training every time I'm home. So I would die to be on the team in 2027, I think.
Yeah. That would be crazy, just going through your hometown.
2027 is going to be the first year. Oh no, I guess it started in Rotterdam the year before. Mm-hmm. But the first time it's kind of started in the UK. And I guess you've kind of seen the progression of the Tour de France Femmes so far. What would you like to see from the race? Or do you think it's progressing how it should?
Like, is there more stage? Like, I'm always curious, like, would riders like want more stages, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's really mixed actually in terms of if we want more stages or not. So I know that some people really do want more, but some people really don't. I think me personally, I would like more. I think 2 weeks would be good. Like
Yeah.
at least to have like sort of one rest day. You know,
Yeah.
we do sort of 10 days now, the longest ones I've been. And yeah, some of them like no rest days. And I think if you gave us a rest day after 7 days, then we can definitely do at least another 7 days. And I think to make it more of a grand tour, for me personally, it
Yeah.
should be a little bit longer.
Because even like 6-7 days racing back to back hard racing is a lot. So I feel like with a rest day, it would make it a lot
because
better.
how long do the men race before rest day? 10? No.
No, some 6, 7.
Oh.
It depends. So I think it changes like depending on where they start and what kind of stages that they have. But yeah, but I also think a lot of the other races need to get longer as well, not just the Tour de France Femme.
As in, like,
Yeah.
how long they are.
Yeah, because there's no point just having one really long race and then everything else being short. I feel like maybe everything, not distance-wise, just days-wise, just the kind of the
Yeah.
multi-day things needs to get longer, I think.
Like, being on Movistar, like, have you got a teammate who's like helps you a lot, or is there someone like you really look up to? I guess you said like your idol, I guess, on the track is Laura, but like who's it on the road? I guess there are so many iconic and amazing women. Like, have you come across like had really good conversations with maybe people you didn't think you would, or?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the special thing about cycling. You meet so many people, and I'm on a team with so many amazing people also. Like Marlon, for example, is incredibly inspiring, not just how she rides a bike, but her attitude and drive. And of course, being on a team with her, spending 10 days with her on a training camp, being with her 24/7, it's incredible, and definitely what I've dreamed of since I was younger. But for me, like my all-time idol would be Lizzie Deignan, definitely.
Yeah.
And also, I guess you mentioned Marianne Vos earlier. Like, you got to probably watch her racing as you were growing up, and now you're literally in the same peloton as her. That must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy to look around and realize that you're not watching this race from the TV, but you're watching the race on the bike, and you're also on the bike racing. Sometimes I found this year it's been a bit difficult to, I don't know, fight for space when you're fighting for space next to Marianne Vos. Like, of course, have the space, Marianne Vos, you know?
Yeah, you're like,
No.
you go. Yeah. And looking forward to next year, what are some of your predictions for the year to come? Like, who's maybe going to be your standout rider, apart from yourself?
Okay, I think next year, Karis Lloyd,
Oh,
Movistar rider,
yeah.
British from Kent, definitely one to watch next year.
She can have a big year.
Any sprint, Karis is, yeah.
She's got inside information over there.
And she's quite young as well, isn't she? How old is she?
Yeah, same age as me. Well,
Same
actually,
age.
even younger. She's like born 31st of December, so she's the youngest.
Wow.
Yeah, she just competed at Junior Worlds this year, and she was really successful.
Wow, that blows my mind at how young
I know
the riders are.
But like, it's just like the next generation.
Yeah.
Like, even on the track, like,
I
there's
feel like
so
this
many young
next
riders.
generation is like stepping up, and then just like literally stepping up at being like at the sharp end of all the races. Like, it's a big jump to go from like junior to racing, because there's not really like that under 23 sort of development for women, and to just go in with a bang. So is she like a sprinter, pure sprinter?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Up there with Lorena.
Cat's gonna be leading her up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Next
excited.
year.
Watch this
Karen.
space.
That's exciting.
Very exciting. I was actually chatting to your agent, Jamie, earlier, and he was like, oh, ask Kat about post-Worlds swimming in a fountain.
What?
Or something. I was like, I kind of want to know more about this.
Swimming. Wait. Oh my God, what?
Jamie, he tells everybody this. He really does. I need to stop speaking to him.
Well, okay, let's tell the story and put it to bed.
I don't know the story.
Well, it was post-Worlds last year, and we were out, and there was a small fountain.
And you got in it?
Yes, maybe, yeah.
I rate that.
Like fully like in it.
I rate that.
Like swimming around.
But I didn't intend to fully get in it. I just intended to stand in it, but I fell over and was then in there.
Mate, nights out after Worlds are so funny.
Yeah.
No, honestly, they're so funny.
Is there any picture evidence of this?
Oh.
Yes, there is. It's been kept very secret though.
Has it? So we can't pop a picture up on screen now?
Absolutely not.
I will be asking Jamie if there's a picture.
Oh my God.
No, he does not have it.
Oh, he doesn't?
Oh, right.
God,
No,
it would be
Mate,
everywhere.
to be fair, I was going to say, if he's telling the story, the picture would go with it.
Oh, that does sound like fun though.
Well, yeah, I feel like
fun.
as cyclists, we don't...
You don't get to enjoy normal life as much. So when there's an opportunity to jump in a fountain,
do it.
Why not? Especially after Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can tell Kat's like, please can we move on? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Oh, that is really funny. But why not?
Yeah. So how long are you on team camp for now?
Until about the 11th of December.
Oh,
and then
quite a long one then.
A team presentation, and then I'll head home for Christmas to the UK.
Oh, nice. You're looking forward to that?
Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to a roast dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because do they not, like, what's a Spanish roast dinner equivalent? Tapas?
Yeah, they don't really do Christmas in Spain. They eat, like, fish on Christmas Day.
Really?
Ew.
Yeah. And, like, they don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is, obviously.
What?
I'm surprised you haven't brought that over.
Yeah, you need to make a batch for them.
Yeah, true.
Make a batch of Yorkshire pudding. They'd love that. Who doesn't love a Yorkshire pudding?
Maybe not in the heat, that's probably why.
Oh, Yorkshire any time of the day.
Yeah, true. And then will you be back in Spain again after Christmas?
Yeah, then I'll go back to Andorra for some even colder in Yorkshire.
That's true.
Training.
Do you mind the cold in Andorra?
No, I don't mind. Like, as long as if it's not raining, it's okay.
Yeah. Nice. Well, we hope you enjoy the rest of your team camp. Thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Yeah, thank you. I've learned so much. I've loved it.
It's been so good. And have a lovely Christmas period as well.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And you too.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Bye. That was a great pod.
That was so good. She is so humble.
Yeah, and so mature for her age.
I can't get over, she's still 19, but she's achieved so much in the sport already.
Yeah, I loved it. I found so much about her. I think, I'm so excited to watch her journey as she grows, develops in the sport, like what she does. And I think she is definitely one to watch.
I can just tell she's going to achieve so much in her career. I mean, she already has, but even just to step up this year and achieve what she's already achieved, like Tour of Britain and just doing some of the races that she's done, she's gonna have a good year.
She is going to.
It was so good to chat to her and get to know her a little bit better.
Yeah, the last one of the year.
Yeah.
Bit sad.
It's been a good one.
It has been.
It's been a good one.
Yeah, thank you for everyone watching and listening. We'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Bye.
Au revoir.